Hey yo, what it do, baby? It's your boy Dynamic, and I'm bringing you another gameplay of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Right now, I'm playing on new maps that came out. Vengeance, the Vengeance DLC map pack. And as you guys see, I'm using a target finder, and I'm sorry if you guys look at it negatively that I'm using a target finder, but in reality right now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all the diamond camos on my assault rifle. So in order to get the diamond camos, you guys know they have to get the gold camos, and these long shots are a bitch. I'm serious. Whoever had this idea or made long shots so inconsistent and also so far was a man. I just hate these long shots because they're so inconsistent. Sometimes I shoot a guy from what seems to be a little longer than medium range, and I get a long shot. You see the medal on the screen, and then sometimes I get a kill that's from really, really far away, and there is no long shot. It just doesn't. I don't know why it's so inconsistent, why the game doesn't register it correctly. And it seems like in every game I get between 5 to 7 long shots, and when I look at the end and the medals at the end of the game, I only have, most of the time I have 2 or 3. So I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is this so inconsistent? I'm sorry, by the way, if you guys hear any sound coming from my mic or the audio. There's a ton of people in my house right now, so I really don't know if it's gonna come out in the mic. I doubt it because I got my room locked, but you never know. There might be a couple sounds coming through from these people that are really, really loud. But anyways, I'm gonna talk about the maps. I really like these maps, to be honest, because I don't know, it just seems to me like it's the best map pack that has come out yet. Most of the maps that came out in the other map packs, well, not most, but some of them get skipped when they come into the general population of maps, including the maps that came out with the game in the beginning, or that were included with the game. Some of those maps are really the best maps in the game, though, especially Standoff, maps like that. Standoff, Raid, I think is one of them. You know, maps like that are really, really good, and some of the new maps get overshadowed after the first 2 weeks that the maps are out. People don't usually pick them, like Mirage. Even though I like Mirage, I don't know, people just don't select maps like that. And I hope when these maps are put into the general, well, I think they're already into the general population of maps, whatever you call it, into the general rotation of maps. I think they are there, but I hope that when I play the regular maps, you know, when I'm not just playing the new maps, when I play the overall population, what am I trying to say? When I play the regular rotation of maps, when I play like regular domination or team deathmatch, I hope that people pick these maps. You know, I hope that in time they don't get overshadowed and overlooked, because the main maps that came out originally with the game, some of those are the best, some of the best maps ever made in any Call of Duty, to be honest. To me, Raid is one of the most incredible, probably the most incredible map that, well, not the most incredible map, but one of the best that's ever made, to me, in my opinion. So if you guys are looking for a rating from me, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it from a 1 to a 10. I'm going to give this map pack, man, I want to say a 9 because it's really, really good. The verdict is still out on how replayable they're going to be over time, but I would say an 8.5. They are good maps. Now, I probably will like them and keep playing them all, but you know, I don't get to pick for everyone when I go into a lobby. Usually I don't get the map that I'm picking. I don't know why. People just always choose the same maps, but I can't blame people for having a preference. But hopefully people will always pick these maps. Well, not always, but you know what I mean. Consistently. Enough so that I could get my money's worth out of it. And talking about money's worth, the other day there was a sale on Xbox Live. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday, but you know, I don't know when you guys are going to see this video. But to me, it's yesterday. To you, it's who knows when you watch this. So there was a sale, a game sale on Xbox Live. They had about 20 games that they were selling. One of the games that I bought, I actually bought 2 games. One of the games that I bought was Borderlands 2, which I had before. Well, it was my brother's. I never got to finish it, so I bought it for myself. $10. It was really, really cheap. And, you know, $10 game, come on. And then I bought Dragon Age Origins. which is a game made by BioWare, the same company that made Mass Effect, and that game is supposed to be really, really good. I haven't started playing any of them yet. They were downloading last night when I went to bed, but I'm looking forward to playing them today after I make this video. I actually bought Borderlands to play with my friends. I think 4 of my friends bought the maps, so we're gonna have some fun in that game. I don't think I'm gonna upload any videos. Who knows? Maybe if I have like just some stuff to talk about, I'll make a little video using Borderlands or Dragon Age, but I don't plan on doing that. Nah. But this gets me to my next point, which is, why doesn't Microsoft do this more often? Why haven't they been doing this? Why did they spend so much time to actually do this? You know how they wanted to implement the no-use games and stuff like that for the Xbox One, and they were talking that games were going to be cheaper and stuff like that. Well, they could still do that. They could still release, let's say, Call of Duty Ghost comes out, right? Let's say it comes out in November, and they release it at a store for $60. What stops them from releasing it online at the same day at midnight? What stops them from releasing it at $50? What stops them? And they're really showing people that by making it downloadable that they save money in distributing and all that stuff like that, and they pass on the savings to the consumer. No, but they don't actually show that, because my personal opinion is that they're bullshitting. Man, I don't want to say that word, bull crapping, but that's my opinion at least. But they should have more sales. I think guys on the PS3 get sales more often than the Xbox. This is like something new lately where they've been giving, Xbox Live has been even giving games away, to be honest. Like some of those arcade games that, not that many people buy anymore, they've been giving away a couple of those, and some of them are actually fun, and they boost the amount of people playing each game. So that's actually a good thing Microsoft has been doing lately. So thank you, Jeebus. Thank you, oh Lord Jesus Christ, for what Microsoft is doing. We gamers, we are, I don't even know what the word is. What word am I looking for, guys? What word am I looking for? We gamers we like when we get free stuff, basically. We are eager to, well, not free stuff, but cheap stuff. We're eager to pay money for a good game that's not that expensive. Especially how these games nowadays, a game comes out and a year later you see them in the store and they're still $50, $60. Some of them, go back and try to buy COD 4 right now and you probably will not find it for less than $30, which is ridiculous, man. It should cost $10 right now. But that's my opinion. I don't want to, that's I can't do anything about that. I have no idea why the game still costs that much, especially when there's not a lot of people buying it. So you might think that lowering prices boosts sales, but that's another topic for another day. Thank you guys for watching this commentary. Please rate, subscribe, do whatever.